I am here, Jules. Welcome back to my channel. I am in the process of jalapeno poppers. Now, the consensus seems to be that the pickled jalapenos work better when you're making jalapeno poppers, and since I'm going to freeze these, I am going to try to speed that process up by oil brining, just boiling my poppers with salt and a little bit of vinegar, and see if that softens up the outside and speeds up kind of a fermenting kind of taste process. It needs to be softer anyway. They're so tough, you know, the outer skin of a jalapeno, so I'm gonna do it that way and see how it goes. I'm gonna try 3 different kinds. I have cream cheese here with pepper jack cheese. So a cream cheese, pepper jack cheese, and chipotle chili. Now I don't have bacon, and I want to try to keep these more vegetarian for multiple reasons. So that's one type. Softened to room temperature is very important when you want to try to stuff or handle cream cheese. Some people like to wear gloves and have a firmer cream cheese, but not so much myself. This is just cream cheese and the pepper jack together. And then I have cubes of cheddar, and I'm going to add some well-drained salsa in with those to give it an extra oomph. So it'll be a cheddar, if I could speak, long day, a cheddar salsa jalapeno popper. I have lots more peppers to do lots more things with it. I even have more jalapenos there, but this is enough for now. I'll probably do 4 of each, or 3 or 4 of each, and see how far I get. I might do more cheddar and the salsa, but the Philadelphia cream cheese one, I feel just cream cheese is fine, but giving it a little more texture, especially because it oozes out, the pepper jack might hold it together a little bit better. And I'll incorporate this and mix it up for the chipotle chili. Again, I don't have bacon, and bacon has that nice that extra kick, and this is like a smoky, and it actually tastes a lot like bacon. There's my salsa from today, so those are complete. Just second round of things as I'm taking the time to get this done, little bits at a time as my harvest comes in. Some people can stockpile their stuff because jalapenos can last a long time, but I'd rather deal with them fresh. I think this one, you know, the tip's getting a little browned, and that's not as ideal. I think there's another one. The stem starts to turn, and that's not what I want. I want a nice fresh jalapeno. See that? So those I might take off, but the other ones I'll leave like the stem. Kind of gives it a nice little handle when you're dredging or when you're gonna plop it in for frying last minute. Now the consensus here is, I'll try to turn it around. I'm so tired. Do I bread them now, or do I just freeze them stuffed and then let them semi-thaw and bread them before I go ahead and fry them? I'm at that kind of, you know, precipice of how far do I push things here? Do I go all out and bread them? I don't know. I haven't decided. So anyhow, wish me luck. I'm feeling delirious. It's been a long day. Let me turn it back around. Yeah. I have to decide. I think I'll bread it second, because breading can get kind of soggy in the freezer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just freeze them stuffed. That's a plan. That's a good plan. So I'm gonna freeze them stuffed and then I'll bread them on the other side of things. All right, wish me luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and boil these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's kind of an odd number, but whoa, that lid's very hot. I'm just gonna boil them. You know, this is how we learn new things, experimenting and trying alternate recipe ideas and trying to work smart, efficiently. And I don't have time to pickle brine those. I could and then use them later after I open the jar. I could always do that and stuff them and work with them then, and I have so many more coming in, I'll probably end up doing that too. So I have the opportunity to see if this speed up process makes a difference with the actual outer skin of the jalapeno. And otherwise I'm gonna do jalapeno rings, diced jalapenos, all of that anyway, and then of course do a brine, sweet one, salt one, and I'll have plenty of jalapenos to last me through because I do a lot of chili. I put it in quiche, I put it on subs, I add it to pizza. There's a million things that we do with jalapeno. All my wraps have jalapenos in it, and I did not do tomatillos this year, so I won't be able to do my salsa verde. I do have green tomatoes, so I will make some kind of salsa verde with green tomatoes. But I'm missing like a few things. My hot sauce, I did not do some of my smaller peppers, you know, to make sauce with. You know, we can't do it all the time, so narrowing it down for space and for convenience, and canning. Cowboy candy I'll do, and a few other concoctions of things as we slash homesteaders hashtag, you know, gardener, you know, creator, creative, you know, homemaker. We create all kinds of bizarre kinds of creations out of our garden goods because we get so desperate towards now. You know, August and September we're in abundance for the summer harvest, and then we're looking forward to the harvest for the fall. Although I have my stockpile of acorn squash. They are not pumpkins, they are acorn squashes of all kinds. And yep, that needs tended to. So I say wish me luck, and I mean it. Wish me all the luck in the world to get this stuff processed all by myself. Dishes are forever. Dishes are forever. My feet hurt, take lots of break. My eye starts to bother me. Sorry if it's more obvious at the end of the day. My Graves' eye and my blind eye issue. I can still see. I'm still fine. My other eye works for me just perfectly. I have my artwork. See, I'm not blind. I'm not completely blind that I can't create, and I have so many more, you know. So we have to be creative in order to get through our day. And when you're suffering, or when you're, oh, I can smell the heat from those peppers because they're being steamed and there's a steam hole. What? I guess that's why everybody can brines it. I guess you're not supposed to steam peppers. But, oh well. It's gonna smell like perfume of pepper in here. Again, we live and we learn. It has that vent hole. I forgot. Alright, so signing off for now. Jules, I'll let you know how it goes. Same day, different hour. Holy cow. Alright, so gotta be careful because these worked perfectly steamed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I put all these in the fridge. Got a little hard. Put that down. That's gonna be great. All right, I'm gonna get this stuff on. How fun is that? I'm just gonna put a dollop. You know, I want it to look like a jalapeno. Some people stuff them to excess. Man, tactile texture. I have to have a clean towel. Okay. Put away my dangly things. Alright. So, I don't like to make a mess of them. I just want to freeze them just whole like that. Okay. I can use this Scott towel for what I'm doing. I'll lay them on that. I like this one the best. I don't want to do the other ones. Just a dollop. Again, it's sufficient to have just enough that we can close it and not have it look like it's, you know, too huge. It's almost a little too overfilled for me. Otherwise, it just seeps out, probably when you fry it. So, I want at least 4 of these. This is a big one. Bigger one. This chipotle is amazing. No idea. Don't have it. It's McCormick chipotle chili. I wash my hands constantly, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm not gross. And this is staying within my freezer and my family, so I can touch my food. I'm not all weird. I'm not all weird that way. Y'all can be that weird. Post-COVID and all that. I don't want to bring that word up. I'll probably take that word out. Alright. 3. Do a smaller one maybe. might be tedious, but to me it's kind of enjoyable. Alright, so that one's done. Moving on, guess I'll use that spoon. This has got the pepper jack, and the cream cheese. It's too much. I'm gonna keep them separate though. I should be able to tell the difference. Too much again. Texture. Ooh. One, two, three. I put way too much cream cheese out. This is a big one. That was a seed or something still stuck in there. I can feel it on my fingers. Yes, it's still hot. I can smell it. I can breathing it in. Maybe it'll do my cough really good. Maybe it'll help my respiratory issue. All right, number 2 is done. This one, I got the cheese, different slice sizes, so I can fill it up. Again, these are going to be frozen. And then I'm going to add a little salsa in there. Uh-oh, making a mess. Just because I can. Because it's my kitchen, my rules. I say it all the time. My kitchen, my rules. Too big. Coughing over my own food. Well, it would help if I moved it closer. Duh. Need a little onion and garlic and cheddar in there. Too wide at the base. It's soft enough I should be able to mold it. tedious fright. I mean, you fly solo like this and you're doing everything all by yourself. Walking a dog. I already went out for the evening. I don't even know the time, but it's summer and it's dark out, so I'm imagining it's 9 o'clock or so. What? What's the matter for you? He likes his nighttime snack. It's reminding me. Which one do I want to do more of? How many pieces of cheddar? I try to keep the cheddar at room temperature when I put the other ones in the fridge because I can't mold hard cheddar cheese. Can't mold it. So, these are gonna go frozen. I'm gonna do one more of the 12. I thought there was one more. Weird. I really love the Chipotle one, and that way I'd be able to use up all of that from the bowl. Nice and neat. You're done, girl. Alright, so this is done. That one. They'll fit on a regular plate. And they're smooth bottoms, so I don't think they'll stick at all to the plate. I was going to put them in little individual baggies, and I decided not to do that because it's a waste of baggies. And you know what? I get whatever I get when it comes to the final baking or frying or whatever I end up doing with these. I don't have to clean the outside, but I am freezing them. It's like this weird pithy part at the very bottom. I guess that's where the membrane was held in. So I'm pulling that off so that it doesn't dangle on the outside. I feel like I'm looking down a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm not engaging with my audience. Again, this is the cleaner one because these are with the cheddar cheese. They don't have a lot of that goopy stuff. I can get a nice photo of it. Presentation is everything. I don't have to be a perfectionist. I just thrive on seafood looking, I don't know, palatable is the word, pleasing to the eye. Again, I don't know what these stringy things are. Part of them. Oh, it's strong. The older they are, I guess, the bigger they are, the more pungent, the more heat they hold. Wow. That's one without the chipotle. I should sprinkle. Editing Jules here, getting back with you regarding the finish off of my last video with the jalapeno poppers. I did get them completed. I didn't sign off completely, which is my bad, but they are done and I have completed them and put them in the freezer. I will show you. They are now freezer done. I need a, what do you call it? Vacuum sealer, I guess that's what you call it. A vacuum sealer thingy. And I don't have one. I've just sucked the air out with straws, and I'm gonna add to that in probably another day. So I'm just gonna keep adding to that bag so it's kind of not conducive, I guess is the word, to do multiple small bags. I don't know, until I'm ready to divide them up and put them permanently into a freezer storage system, vacuum sealer, or whatever I end up purchasing secondhand, or if you guys have a suggestion, I would love to hear about it. Anyway, signing off, feeling a little more rested, not much. This is Sunday. I did the jalapeno poppers day before yesterday. Working still on the zucchini and the peppers, and now I have my shelling black beans. I don't know if you've ever done shelling black beans, but they're so fun. It's very therapeutic. I have a million more out there drying on the bush. I was gonna succession plant those, but I decided not to. You know, beans are pretty cheap if you go to the store and get black beans. The canned ones are more expensive, but the dried ones are pretty inexpensive. And with everything else going on in life, I just didn't want to add to, yeah, that worry of succession planting more beans that are going to need to dry and be harvested and brought back in. Anyway, stay blessed. Nothing better than fresh from the kitchen. See you again soon. Bye.